What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. So let's talk about it. This week was a great trading week for me. I did really well this week, except for Friday, but we'll talk about it. So I'm going to do a week breakdown, all the setups I took this week, and just show you guys what was going through my mind when I took all these setups. And yeah, let's get into it. So let's look at this. So on Monday, I took a UJ setup. All the pairs were looking, the ones that I mainly look at were looking terrible. NAS was looking bad, GU was looking bad, GJ was looking bad. None of them were showing setups. And so I looked at UJ. So let's see. So in UJ, we had aggressive buying coming out of this area. We just had insane buying, and it broke the downtrend. So that's what I saw first. I saw aggressive buying. Then I saw that the market created this candle that is kind of reversing from all the buying, and then that's where I marked out my demand zone. And this is a little bit of a high risk trade. I don't really take setups like this, but I just Monday was just it wasn't looking great, so this is why I took the setup. So it broke, came right back down, wicked into it, and then reversed. I got in right at break here, and yeah, that's all that happened. I just took it 1-to-1, and that is what happened happened on Monday. The setup was a good setup, but ones that I don't usually take because I don't usually trade UJ, but that's what happened on Monday. It is a clean setup, but yeah. Then on Tuesday, I took a GU demand. This demand was really nice. Like, I really like this demand. These are setups I like to take compared to UJ. I don't like UJ setups, or the one I took. So let's look at it. I can actually just take this off and then look at it, replay. Okay, so Monday, all I saw was aggressive buying literally aggressive buying. Even from Monday, it was literally just aggressive buying. And then I was looking what was happening. I saw there was a demand here. There was a valid demand that got broken through. So I was looking for another demand where the market might come to, and that's literally what happened. So we had a demand marked out like this, and it broke these highs here. Aggressive buying, and then we just waited for tap. And tap, it gave us tap, and then this is what I liked about this. Look at this rejection. It gave this big rejection out of the zone, which I really liked. Gave me more confidence. Then all that happened was got a net break and took it to 1-to-1. I took it low over 1-to-1. I took it like up into here, but yeah. So broke, came down a bit, but reversed, and then came down a bit, and then TP got smashed. I did just take it into, there is a valid supply here. That's why I just took it. That's why I held it longer than 1-to-1 and just took that. So that's what happened on Tuesday. And then yeah, market was kind of weird after this demand. That's what happened on Tuesday. Then I don't trade Wednesdays, so this next GU setup is on Thursday. Okay, same thing like the other one. We had aggressive buying coming out of this area, and if you just look at, you can't really see it nicely. If you look at just the overall trend, it is just an uptrend. So I did see, I did look that I was gonna I did look for demand, so I was going to take a demand, and that's literally what happened. So we had aggressive buying coming out of this area, breaking this high right here, and then it came back into it, tapped, and that's literally what happened. It just gave us 1-to-1. I can do replay. Entry tapped, versed a little bit, wicked, came back in, wicked out, and then I was like, breaking this candle, I'm gonna get in. And that's literally all it gave us. I got in right at break. I will put all how much I made off of each trade. So yeah, I will put that. It was a good week though. So then literally 1-to-1 just got smashed, and yeah, that's all that happened on. This did keep going, but there was news. I wanted to hold this because I knew it was going to keep coming up because we're in an uptrend, but this was news right here, and I didn't want to risk news, so I just closed, took what I needed. I took it up to about here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then that's all I took. On Thursday, Friday, I'm so annoyed at Friday. Friday literally, it annoys me. But let's go to it. So, Friday was terrible because of this news here. Friday was just trash, right? But then UJ gave a setup. And let me just go to replays to show you. So, we had aggressive buying trend. Did come out of a small downtrend, but then we just had aggressive buying coming out of here. So I was like, okay, let me look for a demand, and I saw that there was this demand, and it tapped in. Literally gave break. I got in right at break. Came up a bit, then it came down. It came down a bit. Then it was just like, it was being kind of weird. Came back into profit and then came all the way back down. And over here, I thought, no, there's no way. It's Friday. I don't want to take like a big loss on Friday, so I closed it right around here. Which I probably shouldn't have done. Probably wouldn't have done if it was like a Monday or Tuesday, but I was getting kind of impatient, and this just looked like it was going to come down and hit my stop loss. But if I just let the trade play out, and also I did close because it was getting close to open, New York open. There was literally like 10 minutes until open, so I was like, no, I'm not going to risk it. Let me just take the small loss, and that is what happened. So I did get out, but then if I just let it play, the whole trade won. So if I just waited, it out and saw what happened during open, and just held it, I would have won, and I would have been 4-0 last week, but I went 3-1 because of the setup, and I got out, which I shouldn't have. But it's all good. I will post how much I made off of each trade, just like at the end of me showing it. But yeah, this week was good. I know next week's gonna be great. And we're just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and keep grinding, keep backtesting, keep learning, and yeah.